Shalom, Yahshua, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders of Yahshua. Call Halon Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Arakakadash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Aquathium that's keeping the faith and the works. Y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. More precepts. All right, so the question I hear quite often is, what do we do in the time of trouble? Like when our hell break loose and uh the shit hit the fan, what do we do? Right? And I mean, the answer is quite simple, actually. Do the same thing our forefathers did. Trust in the Most High. It's so simple. Right? Do the same thing Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego did. Do the same thing our forefathers did. Right? Trust in the Father, man. Let me see. So, start off in Psalms. Let's see. If I can go do this. Psalms 27 and 5. Psalm 27 and 5 says, "For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock." All right. "And now shall mine head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto Yahweh." All right. So when that time come, man, hey, we hiding out in the name of the Most High, the same way we do now. When trouble comes, the first thing I do, I know me personally, I start to pray. Whenever trouble comes, the first thought that enters into my head is, this is the Most High's doing, because the Most High controls good and evil. So let me give me a prayer out, and in the midst of my praying, I'm gonna praise the Most High, because I already understand He gonna bring me through it. That's how it's been for me personally, especially by me being in this truth, right? But Salakia. Yeah. So first thing first, man. In the time of trouble, you hide in the name of the Most High, man. Right? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 31 and verse 20. It says, "Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence. From the pride of man, thou shalt keep them secretly in a pavilion from the strife of tongues." Right? Let's see what that word means, pavilion. Pavilion. Okay. Pavilion. A large, often sumptuous tent. Something resembling a canopy or tent. Part of a building projecting from the rest. All right. So, says, "Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence. From the pride of man, thou shalt keep them secretly in a pavilion or a tent, or covered. It shall keep you covered." Right? From the strife of tongues. What are some of those tongues? Different laws that are passed um, to persecute you. Scripture tells us that it's going to happen. Some of us going to get thrown in the jail cells. Some of us going to be beheaded. It's just going to be all kind of chaos out here in these streets. Because people are not going to want to hear what the saints have to say. The people are not going to want to hear what thus says the Most High. They already don't, for real, for real. It's just going to get to the point to where it gets physical. All right? But the same way our forefathers had to go through it is the same way we're going to have to go through it. No thing. All right? Let's see. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32. And let me see. I'll start at 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Right? And the eyes of them that see shall not be dimmed, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken. All right, so as far as the women go, all that I don't need a man business, and I can do bad all by myself, and because this world has righteously hyped up Eve's mind, man. For real, for real. Eve's mind has been hyped up to the point to where they literally treat men like trash if they feel like that man doesn't have what she feels she needs, which ain't nothing but money, for real, for real. The man can get away with a lot if he got bread, because that bread produces stability and comfort in that woman's life. So she'll put up with a lot, right? But at the end of the day, these women out here who feel like, man, they really do hate us, man. Like, for real, for real. Like, not only does the world hate us, and when I say us, let me show you what I'm talking about when I say us. Hold up. Let me not just say it. Let me show you. Let's see. 35, 34. Yeah. Ezekiel 34 and verse 31. And ye, my flock of my pasture, are men, and I am your power, saith Yahweh power. All right? We the leaders. It is what it is. The Most High chose the men to lead. And women, for whatever reason, man, for whatever reason, hate for a man to be a man. They want a man to be their gay boyfriend. Like, listening to everything, every inkling of a thing that they have to speak about, whether it makes sense or not, whether they talking about something or not. It's just this world has our women mind, right? Damn, they're on the same page as Esau. It's sad to say, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? But guess what though? Women, that man that you shunning because he prefers to be into the scripture than to be out in the streets. That man who would rather sit at the house, right, and maintain the household as opposed to, just doing all kind of wild stuff. You're gonna need that man, because he gonna be the only man that's gonna know what's going on when all hell break loose. Right? Let's see. This is Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. It's gonna come. It's gonna come a time When Esau righteously showed you he don't give a damn about you for real, he was just using you. That's when y'all gonna come, right? But at the end of the day, you're gonna be following a righteous man, right? That man will show you how to hide in the secret place of the Most High and in the Most High's pavilion, how to be covered in the Most High, because that's the order of things. The Most High, the Messiah, man, woman, child. That is what it is, right? It's the book of Psalms, chapter 91 and verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Right? He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Trusting in the Most High, hiding under the shadow of the Most High, which simply means to hide out in the word that you know. It's the word that's going to cover you. The word is going to keep you. The truth is going to keep you. Truth of the matter, man. All right. Let's see. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 32 and verse 7. Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. Salah. The Most High is our hiding place. His words say he gonna preserve us from trouble. So we have to have faith that his word is true. And in that faith, in that believing that this is the truth, the Most High will guide you. Right? Scripture says the steps or the steps of a good man are ordered by the Most High. All right. So we're not really worried about these times that we coming in. It's a concern because of Daniel 12 says it's gonna be the hardest time since there was a nation. It's gonna be pretty bad out there, man. But we understand that the Most High is above all, man. All right, the Most High is that same Most High that allowed our forefathers to pause the sun so that we can fight and win. Read the book of Joshua to see what I'm talking about. Right? That same power that allowed a child to kill a giant, a lion, and a bear. Right? We're dealing with that same power that created all, that same power that controls the chariots. We're dealing with that same power that tells Satan what to do. He gonna save us out of what's to come. But you have to have faith and works to back that faith. Right? Let's see. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 115 and verse 9. O Israel, trust thou in Yahweh. He is their help and their shield. Simple as that. The Most High allowed the chaotic event to happen, and He's going to save you from it. Even when it seems like there's no way out. Trust in the Most High. That's all you got to do, right? Let me see. This is the main reason why we have to trust in the Father, and not in your ARs and your 40s and your 50 cals and your crossbows and your planning and so forth and so on. Not to say if you got those things that, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to be saved. I ain't saying that at all. But what I am saying is, do not put your trust in those things. Put your trust in the Father. Because you can have all the artillery in the world. If it go down and you ain't nowhere near that artillery, what's it good for you? It's good for nothing, right? It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Verse 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of power, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. And having done all to stand, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High. That's what you need right there. That's it. That's your weaponry. I say, man, according to what I've read in these scriptures, the Most High could bless you with some powers, man, and you be able to take out a whole army by yourself, if that be the Most High will. So, all I'm saying is, man, keep y'all head about yourself, keep your head on the swivel, make sure you are watching, right? Watching, and more watching, praying, and more praying. Get your fast on, right? But above all, stay spiritual, man. Don't let go of that spirit. Pray every day that the Most High continues to bless you with His Spirit. If you don't have that, yeah. So, Most High willing, this video and these precepts were edifying. Call Halim Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Harakakadash. Shalom, Yashalom.